What's up, YouTube? My name's Hector. CL3 Dynasty, if it pops up. First video ever on YouTube. Doing it on my 2016 Icebear Fuerza. Got 528 miles on it. Had the bike for about a month. Running pretty good. I just figured I had to make a video. A lot of YouTube videos, even though they're informative, they're pretty much only on the initial thoughts of the bike. This is going to be more my experience riding the bike. I mean, I ride the bike long distances. I only have, like I said, 528 miles, but at one time riding the bike, in general, I do about 40 miles at a time. So like I said, within a month, put that many miles on it already. Things I like about the bike, it's an eye catcher, bro. A lot of people like it. It's low to the ground, rides good. There's some vibrations coming from it, if I had to be honest with you. What I will tell you is, I mean, for $2,000, $1,900, whatever you pay for it, it's definitely worth it. It's not a Honda Grom, but for a Grom clone for, you know, half the price, it's definitely a fun bike. Would I buy another one, or a Grom? I'll tell you this bike took all my little bike fever away. It's a great starter bike. If you don't know how to ride, I know how to ride, so I've gotten bored with it in that month span, but definitely reliable, man. Like I said, I don't know if you know the geography in Connecticut, but I drive from Norwalk to the Bronx once a week, and like I said, that's about a 37 mile span going, and 37 coming back, same thing. And this mofo makes it, no issues. It's a comfortable stance, comfortable ride. Did the oil change at 300 miles. Cost me about $30. Now what I did was, if you look at this bike, there's a casing right here that separates right over here, and if you can see, I put some gasket sealer in there. I had to actually take this cover off because the shit doesn't have an oil filter. It actually has a like an oil spinner with some strainer. And the first oil change they want you to do at 300 miles. Same thing with the Honda Grom, but I don't know if they want you to change or clean the spinner every time with the strainer, but I definitely did it for the first one. And I got a lot of metal out of the oil, but that's normal on a initial oil change, the first oil change. Bikes just break it in. But running good. Again, with 500 miles, this is what the tire looks like. Brakes are still meaty. But things I've noticed, the clutch, like I said, the clutch sucks. There's not much spring to it. If you can see, it kind of like gets stuck. There's not much spring. There's an adjustment up there, and there's an adjustment underneath here, all the way up here. But even with the adjustments, I think the spring right here just sucks. And I don't know if there's any adjustments inside here internally. But if someone knows, please comment. Again, this is my first video of hopefully many. Let me know what you think. Overall, the bike's good, like I said. But if you're an experienced rider and this is going to be your one and only bike, it may be a little too small or a little too slow overall. I've hit 60, that's max. I've hit 60 for maybe 3 or 4 seconds. It does 52 miles an hour max, no problem. But once you start hitting 53, 54 and up, you feel some shaking, and it's not as stable as it should be, but very comfortable at 48, 49, 50 miles an hour. All right, let me know what you think, man. Please comment and subscribe. Thanks.